Have you ever looked at an A-10 Thunderbolt II and just wondered? It's a machine built for a single brutal purpose. It's not sleek, it's not fast, it's a flying tank, a masterpiece of battlefield engineering. But there's one feature that always sparks curiosity. See those two huge engines? They're perched way up high and spaced far apart. Most jets tuck engines under wings or tight to the fuselage. The A-10 wears them like a backpack. Why did Fairchild Republic choose this unusual layout? It's not a mistake. It's deliberate. Every part answers a dangerous problem. Fly low, kill tanks, get home. Engine placement is a key part of that answer. Built to be hit and keep working. From surviving shrapnel to field fixes, let's peel back the layers. The number one reason engines are spaced apart: survivability. Low and slow over enemies means rifles to cannons firing explosive shells. If one shell hits an engine, close-mounted engines risk losing both to a single blast. Lose both, you're a glider. A-10 puts engines on opposite sides of the tail. Distance is a buffer. One hit is unlikely to kill both. The tail shields the far side. Catastrophic failure on one side is less likely to spread. Layered defense. 2 hydraulic systems and a manual cable backup. Engines sit near the center line to reduce asymmetric thrust. When one dies, yaw is smaller, easier to tame with rudder. Crucial during takeoff and landing, when control margins are thin. The A-10 can fly, fight, and land on a single TF-34. Proven in combat, not theory. The visible gap is the Warthog's survival philosophy in metal. Heat gives jets away. Man pads hunt hot exhaust with infrared seekers. Mounting the engines high, nestled by the tails, masks heat. From below, wings and tail block line of sight to hot cores and nozzles. Underwing engines glow to a seeker. The A-10 hides its hotspots. Wide spacing splits heat sources. Older seekers can be confused. Plume passes over the horizontal stabilizer, mixing with cool air and lowering temperature. No jamming required, just smart layout and airflow. Designers built protection for the most likely threats. From below, another survivability layer that helps the jet come home. Onion-like defenses, each layer tougher than the last. High-mounted engines sit at a comfortable working height. Faster inspections, faster fixes, faster swaps. No crawling under wings on muddy strips. Common parts left and right reduce downtime. Higher mission availability in real-world ops. High intakes avoid foreign object debris on rough or repaired runways. Lower ingestion risk during taxi, takeoff, and landing. Gun gas is corrosive. Intakes sit behind and above the muzzle to avoid flameouts. Avoiding a stall at low altitude is life or death. Layout choices prevent systems from hurting each other and help the crew keep jets flying. You can't talk about the A-10 without its gun. The plane was built around a 7-barrel GAU-8. Over 19 feet long, 30mm rounds, nearly 4,000 rounds per minute. Gun plus drum, MA's 16% of empty weight, huge internal footprint, recoil at 10,000 pounds, like one engine's thrust. Keep the firing barrel on the center line to avoid yaw and keep aim true. Even the nose gear is offset to make room. Wing mounting adds asymmetric risks and vulnerability. High aft pylons free the fuselage for the gun. They're protected, easy to maintain, and well balanced for CG. Engines aft counter the gun's mass forward. Stability gained. Engine placement isn't cosmetic, it's the logical outcome of a gun-centric, combat-first design. 2 General Electric TF-34 GE100 turbofans, about 9,065 pounds of thrust each, top speed, some 439.9 mph. By design, not a racer. High bypass fans, efficient low and slow, ideal for loiter. Persistent support for ground forces. Gun Narn 620 lb, full drum over 4,000 lb. PGU-14-B depleted uranium penetrators defeat tank armor. Sustained fire can slow the jet. Recoil is real. Airframe resists 23mm AP and HE hits. Pilot sits in a 1,200 lb titanium bathtub. Foam-filled self-sealing tanks. Often 85% mission capable. Engine placement supports survivability, maintainability, and GAU-8 integration. Nothing random here. Baghdad, 2003. Captain Kim Campbell on a KS mission. A surface-to-air missile hits her A-10. Right horizontal stabilizer shredded, one engine critically damaged. Hydraulics crippled, no normal control of elevators, ailerons, rudder. But the other engine runs. The jet stays flyable. She engages manual reversion. Mechanical cables bypass hydraulics. Brute force flying, yet under control. Despite massive damage, she flies an hour back to base. Engine spacing helped. Blast on one side, the other engine untouched. She lands safely, a pilot's skill and a tough jet working together. Many A-10s came home with holes in wings, fuselages, and engines shot up. The design keeps buying pilots time. Why are the A-10's engines so far apart? Because combat demanded it. First, survivability. One hit is less likely to kill both engines. Second, safety and control. Near centerline mounting tames asymmetric thrust. Third, reduced IR vulnerability. The airframe masks heat from below. Fourth, maintenance and debris protection. High intakes avoid FOD. Pylons ease access. Finally, space for the GAU-8 and its drum. Centerline, stable, devastating. Every choice reinforces the mission. Do the job, take the hits, bring the pilot home. Form follows function. Simple, robust genius in plain sight. Further reading: Smallwood's Warthog, Wetzel's A-10 units, Evans' A-10 Thunderbolt 2. Those engines tell the A-10's story. Unorthodox, tough as nails, brilliant in its simplicity. Thanks for watching.